What's going on, guys? My name is Joshua Dangle George, and in this video I am going to show you how you can create a Clickbank offer that makes you $100 a day by leveraging free traffic. What's going on, guys? So welcome back to the video. So the first thing we're going to do is get up the sweepstake bridge page template that we got off Colin. This is in the free CPA course, so if you haven't checked it out yet, make sure you do. And basically what this is, it's a bridge page that is in between the whatever it is we're offering. So this could be a Facebook ad, it could be whatever we're trying to send people to, from there to the landing page. Okay, so we have this in between. Why? Because we want to qualify the people, get them more likely to click on the offer. But also, if we are going to run paid traffic, we need something in between the landing page and the ad to make sure that people or that the ad actually gets approved. Okay, so like I said, for this scenario, in this video we're going to be using free traffic rather than the Facebook ads. But still, it is very good to qualify the people with, in this case, a mini quiz, to get people more engaged with, the landing page. And like with any other, offer, the more they click and the more they are engaging with whatever you have on the landing page, in this case a quiz, the more likely they are to click through to the offer. Okay, so this is to qualify the people and to make sure that only the right people click on the offer and that the traffic is sort of warmed up and ready to go. Okay, so before we actually can use the quiz lander, we actually need to get ourselves an offer. So let me just quickly go to Clickbank. Let me see. I'm trying to think. In the last video we looked at pets. That was it, pets. So we looked at home and garden, and then we went to pets, and we found I think we found something about like pet care or something like that. Brain training for pets or something like that it was. Okay, so marketplace. There we go, and then we'll go down to home and garden, and then animal care and pets. Okay, I'll quickly go through this, guys. I won't spend too long trying to find an offer. Let's see. So we've got Doggy Dan's online dog trainer video membership from Top Dog Trainer. Average sales $95. Let me see. The gravity is 40. Okay, so the initial sales $20 and the average sales 56%. Okay, so basically, if we sell this once, we've once a day, we've almost got that $100. Let me see if there's anything else with a higher initial sale. Brain training for dogs, initial sales $31. Can't spray no more. Dogs training secrets they don't want you to know about. Okay, let me just quickly check out this. Okay, the internet is taking its time, bloody hell. Okay, there we go, it's finally loading. Okay, fix any bad dog behavior in minutes with the most powerful dog training techniques. Okay, so this is the landing page. Like I said, we are going to use the quiz lander before they actually land on this page. Okay, the video. This is actually the exact same page as what I showed you guys in one of the previous videos. If you haven't checked it out yet, make sure you do. Let me see what else. What was the brain training for dogs? Let me just quickly check out what this is, and then from these two, we'll pick one so we can quickly move on. Because obviously, this isn't the point of the video. The point is actually to show you guys how you can actually get free traffic onto these pages. Okay. Another thing I've noticed is that you've got 7 different pixels and then 14 different events for this landing page. So you develop your dog's hidden intelligence to eliminate bad behavior and create obedient, well-behaved dogs of your dreams. Okay, looks good. We'll just go with the fix your dog one because we've used that in the previous video as well. So we've got our offer. Now what we need to do is, or we've got our what we're going to offer. Now we need to get our link for the offer. So it was this one. So we click on promote, and then basically we get our hop link. Just waiting for that to load again. Generate a hop link. Okay, so there we go. So we've got our link. This is what we need to try and promote. Quick tip is to use a URL shortener, because people aren't stupid, guys. You know, they know if they see a link like that, they know something's going on. Use bit.ly. Can't I just have a normal? Oh, there we go. Shorten your link. Shorten. There we go. That's fine. Double check if it works. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so we've got our hop link, we've got our offer. Now we need to create the quiz lander, and then we need to try and find a way to get free traffic onto our quiz lander. So edit page. Like I said, guys, this quiz lander is in the free CPA course, which is in the Facebook group and probably also in the AFK forum. So make sure you do check that out. Let me just get it to load. Also, let me know what you think of the additional camera. Is it unnecessary, or do you like the bumping quality? Okay, so headline here. So basically, guys, this is ClickFunnels, and yes, you know, using S3 is probably the best way to go. But for now, you know, we're just going to use ClickFunnels because it is easier, and I've got ClickFunnels anyway, so might as well use it. I'm paying for it. So basically, this is a quiz lander to get free questions, and then from there, you know, regardless of which answer they pick, they get sent to whatever page we want them to go to, and in this case, it's our landing page that we just generated. So first thing we need to do is create a headline, and we're going to optimize for mobile. So headline, we need to basically have a headline that gets people, you know, ready to opt in for the quiz. So this could be a question. It could be, for example, if you go back to our landing page, you can see the headline is "Fix any bad dog behavior in minutes with the most powerful dog training technique." Okay, so rather than a question, they've gone for like a statement. This is great for landing pages, but in terms of the quiz, we basically need to get them, you know, to be curious and want to know why they want to opt in for the quiz. So I think a question in this case is better. Let me just go back to, oh, there we go. So we need a question. So a question or a statement. I'm trying to think. Okay, so do you want your dog to have good behavior without spending hours trying to get your dog to become obedient? Something along those lines we need to try and do. Okay, want your dog to be obedient without spending countless hours training it. Okay, that's fine. Answer the question below to qualify, that's also fine. Okay, so we need the first question, edit survey options. Okay, relevant question 1. How many dogs have you got? Relevant question answer is one, not less than 1. 1 to 3, 3 to 5, or 5 plus. Okay, now we need to figure out how we can go to the next question. Answer redirect next question, that's fine. Okay, triggers now. Manage questions. Let's click on that. Will not let us do it. Okay. So that's question 1. How do we get to question 2? Okay, survey options. Oh, hang on, that was it. Relevant question 2, there we go. Okay, how old is your dog? less than 1 year, 1 to 5 years, 5 to 10 years, 10 plus years. Okay, that's also fine. Back, relevant question 3. How obedient is your dog? How obedient is your dog? Okay, very obedient. Average, disobedient. Is that how you spell disobedient? Let me just quickly check, guys. Disobedient. Yes, it is. And then we've got very disobedient. Okay, so that's fine. We've got our 3 questions. We start off with a general one. How many dogs have you got? Obviously people with a dog, or pets in general, will love to talk about their pets and their dogs. So if they have got, a dog, then they'll be more likely to answer than, if you start with, a more specific question about how obedient their dog is. Okay, so we've got our 3 questions. Now what we need to do is go to outcomes, default outcome action, instant page, redirect, and then we need to add the offer, which is, let me see. By the way, we've done that wrong. That is the hop link. That needs to, so the hop link needs to go here, and then we need to create a URL shortener for the quiz. That's what we need to do. Okay, so this is done. Click here, and then, in fact, let me just change one thing. 1 dog, 1 to 3 dogs, 3 to 5 dogs, 5 plus dogs. Okay, that's better. Okay, save. Okay, so we've got our footer. Very important that we have that. So if we do start promoting this on Facebook, that Facebook knows, or that we basically get approved, because we're not saying that Facebook has endorsed or promoted this. So this is done. You can spend more time on it, change all the colors, etc. But for now, this is okay. So what we need to do now, because we've got this, we've saved it, is use this link. Put this link in the URL shortener. Let me see. Come in and just refresh the page. There we go. So shorten link, shorten, copy. Okay. So that is the link we need to use to start promoting this offer. Okay. So let me just quickly get up a mind map. Just to show you guys what the plan is, just to map it all out. I like to map things out in mind map, just so everything's clear, and I sort of know the flow of what's going to happen. I do this for everything. I've done this for my media agency as well, especially with Facebook ads. It can be a bit overwhelming when you've got all different types of variables, and it's probably the same for affiliate marketing as well. It's nice to just have things on paper, or in this case in a mind map. So just waiting for this to load. Sign in, that's fine. Okay, so for the free offer, or the free traffic, sorry, we are going to be leveraging Facebook groups. Okay, so from the Facebook group, they go to Quizlander that we've created. From the Quizlander, they get sent to the offer page or the landing page, what you want to call it, and then from the landing page, they opt in or they purchase, and then hopefully they end up on the thank you page. Okay, then once they end up on the thank you page, obviously that means that they have paid, and once they have paid, that means that we get our commission. Okay, in this case, we get, let me just see how much we get for this. Let me see. So it's okay. So we had this one. What is the average payout? So let's say, okay, so the initial sale is $32. How much do we get? Okay, so you earn 56% commission. Let me just write that down. For every customer you refer to this product. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is open up Google Sheets so we can work out how many people we need to get onto this page, how many people we need to refer to actually get our $100 a day. Okay, so here we go. So the offer is, let me just see, 56% of 32.67. So 32.67, we get 56%. So 0.56 times that is 18. Let me just quickly. Okay, so we get $18.30 every single time, and we need to get up to 100. Is 100 divided by 1830. Okay, so we need roughly, we need 6 people to purchase to get up to our $100. Okay, so now that we know that, we need to leverage Facebook groups to get people, to purchase, and then we need 6 purchases a day to get up to our $100. Okay, so let's just say we've got a Facebook group. Quickly expand that Facebook group. Okay, now the reach of a Facebook group is, what is it nowadays, 2%, something like that. So 0.92 times Facebook group. There's a problem. Okay, so let's say the Facebook group is, we've got a Facebook group of 100 people. Okay, Facebook group of 100 people is 0.02 times, what is going on, guys, equals 4. Okay, that's correct. Okay, of those, of the people that you've reached, let's say 30% click through. So click on the offer. So is 0.3 times people we've reached. So that's less than 1 person. And then of the people that click through, let me just quickly mark as red. Of the people that click through, let's say 1% purchase. Okay, so now all we need to do is figure out how big the Facebook group needs to be to get up to our 6 purchases. Okay, so 1,000 people, 10,000 people. I like the way this actually was 0.6, so all we need to do is times this. So that's 100. So the group needs to be 100,000 people or more. So if you find a group with 100,000 people, again, this is an estimate, and they've got a 2% engagement rate, and we can get 30% of the 2% to click on it, and then 1% of that 30% to actually purchase, then we can sort of figure out, how to get up to $100 a day. Okay, so what we need to do now is find a dog Facebook group, or a pet Facebook group, preferably dogs, that is larger than 100,000, and then we can start messaging people in the Facebook group to get people to click on the offer. Okay, so let me just open up Facebook. Okay, let's just start generic. I have no idea how big these groups are. Okay, so there's a pet group. It looks Vietnamese, so probably not the best for us. I don't even think it's a group actually. It's a page. Groups. Okay, so 20,000, 11,000, 15,000, 16,000, 19,000, 28,000. Okay, so maybe pets isn't the right word. Let's just do dogs. Again, another thing we can also do is, instead of trying to find a group with 100,000, we can find 10 groups of 10,000. But obviously, the bigger the group, the easier it will be for us. Okay, so here's a group with 99,000 members, 174,000 members. So let's just get these up. 78,000 members. Dog Trainer 101, that could actually be a good one. We might actually get a higher engagement rate on that. Love is a dog. I love dogs. Okay, let's just do Dog Trainer. Let's see what comes up. 78, 92, 1.8, 4.4, 11, 506. That's not enough. Okay, so I think we've got the biggest groups here anyway, so we'll just start working with this. So what we need to do now is follow a very simple formula, and I'll add this to the mind map. If we now get people, or if we now start, spamming these groups with the offer, chances are no one will click on it. Okay, and the chances are also very big that we will get kicked out of those groups, because obviously moderators hate it when we just start promoting things and adding links, etc. So what we need to do is basically go ninja style and work our way into the community, get people to trust us, and then we can start promoting the link. Okay, so it is a bit labor intensive at first, but as soon as you've done this a couple of times, people are already used to seeing you in the group, active and engaging, etc., and then it won't be as difficult to promote these links. Another thing which is great as well is these aren't our actual products, so we can also pretend that we're just asking for advice. Hey, have you guys ever tried this out? Blah blah blah. Okay, so what we need to do, or what I have been doing, is following this formula for Facebook groups. Okay, the first one is we need to get the people, get them to know us. So the first post that you post in the Facebook group is about you. Okay, introduce yourself, explain that you've got a dog, and also mention that you're having trouble with the dog and you're hoping to find some advice in this group to how to train your dog. Okay, the second message that you send is something humorous, something to get people to like you. Okay, so this could be something that makes them relate to you. So it could be a dog issue, it could be a funny thing that your dog done, it could be a photo of your dog, etc. Okay, second is trust. So you need to basically come up with something that makes the people trust you. Okay, and in the case of, for example, digital marketing or media buying, you can show results that you've gotten. In terms of dogs, you can maybe give out a tip or something like that, to position you as an authority figure with your dog. So you can mention a tip that isn't on the landing page, but just give a quick tip on how to train your dog, or how to quickly clean up after your dog, etc. Okay, so we've got the people know who you are, they like you, they also trust you, they trust your judgments. Then you're going to challenge them. Okay, and this is basically where you pop the question. You say, guys, I want to know how it's, how, or do you want to know how to train your dog, without spending hours doing it, or do you want your dog to be obedient, without spending hours doing it? Let me know, and I've figured something out, or I've found something that you guys might like. Just want to know if you guys are interested in it, and then that is when you basically send the link. You send the quiz. Just say, guys, this is what I found. If you're interested, if you want your dog to be as obedient as my dog, click here. Okay, so this is how you do it. Try not to do it right away. I know it's especially as you've got everything, you want people to click on it as soon as possible, but you will get kicked from these Facebook groups. Okay, you're trying to basically generate free traffic here, and this can be very, very profitable if you can actually stay in these groups and people trust you, and you can get people to click on it. Okay, and like I said, only with the Facebook groups, there's only like a 2% engagement rate, so that is just something that you need to take into consideration. So make sure you do choose groups with a lot of people, so you can get up to that, in this case 6 purchases. Okay, another thing you can also do, like I said, it's a bit more risky because people can quickly get onto what you're trying to do, is you can ask the question about the offer. Okay, so you can see, or you can ask the people, guys, I'm having trouble with my dog. I've seen this on the internet, not sure if it's worth it. Does this work? Question mark. Okay, then you'll get a few clicks, but people won't really engage with it. And then the second time you say, wow, this worked. Okay, so they've seen it in the group, they've seen you post a question about it, and then a few days later you say, guys, I can't believe it, this has worked, this has changed my life, blah blah blah. Okay, so they've got the 2 messages, and then on the first one you'll get a few clicks. On the second one, for the people that have seen the first one, you will get a lot of clicks. Okay, but the first one, know, like, trust, challenge, convert, is probably better in this case, because like I said, you will get kicked out if people get onto the fact that you're trying to get people to click on that landing page here. Okay guys, so that is basically all I've got.
Are you struggling with your affiliate marketing business or want to take things to the next level? Allow me to introduce you to Dijs University. Dijs University is the #1 affiliate marketing training platform in the world. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced affiliate marketer, Dijs University offers you thousands of different videos with topics such as Facebook, volume, adplexity, and many more of your favorite topics. Step by step, you will learn the secret super affiliate ways to get the most out of each traffic source. Dominate each vertical with our detailed quick start guides. Are you ready to get started? Click the link in the description to sign up today.